makes this song stink?
All right, Mike, that was fun.
Yeah, totally.
You want to listen to Weezer in like another 10 years?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, where's my dongle? I gotta listen to the radio, see what's on the Moose.
What's up, players? We're gonna do a little train for your drive home. You got 97.7 The Moose.
All right, where the fuck is my dongle? Where is it? Where's the fucking dongle? God damn it, what am I gonna do? Listen to it on my phone speaker? Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Anything but the radio, I'll do it.
There's a town where it's carved into the earth. Summer always singing la da 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 to keep from being hurt.
Because nobody else is. Like, nobody else is on their 7th album making their best album. Like, I'm psyched about that.
This day has been coming for a long time. How's it going, Pat Finnerty? Welcome to What Makes This Song Stink, episode 4. I'm just gonna play something for you real quick.
What makes this song stink?
He's been there waiting the entire time. And tell you guys a quick little story. Back when I first joined Instagram, reluctantly, actually, let me just get Kim in here.
Obviously, like, you stalk someone when you first start dating them, and I didn't expect to find 6 photos in a row of the lead singer of Train, like 5 scrolls down, you know? But ended up being the least surprising thing about that.
Yeah, I've had a lot of problems with the way that the man and the band run their shop for quite some time, so I'm just gonna get it out of the way before I start. I'm sure they're nice guys, and they donate to charity. So thank you for donating to charity. Train, nice job. Now that said, fuck this band. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Fuck these songs. Fuck this fucking band. If you thought I didn't like Beverly Hills or my life until I was 25 years old, now think again. This is fucking Train we're talking about. Do you think any of that shit was hard? No, this shit's hard, and I'll tell you why. I can't even pick which song is the worst one. Seriously, I did a tournament for it, like, to try to figure out what the worst Train song was, and they all won. So it's already tough to do this, because there's so much to say, and there's not enough time to say it, because you guys are very busy people. You have things to do. But you're gonna have to hang in there, because this is 20 years of Train that I've got to work out of myself. And I gotta go big on this one. And there's other things going on too. I mean, we made it to YouTube. Made it to YouTube. This thing's ripping, man. 4,000 comments, you know, masterpiece. It's the best video I've seen on YouTube. Can't wait to see what you do next. You know, I wonder if Pat's feeling the pressure like Weezer. I hope this isn't his Pinkerton. Take it easy on saying that this is his Pinkerton. I already kind of feel like Rivers is like haunting me in some weird way. Like I could hear his voice. That's a real thing. No, I'm not feeling the pressure. I mean, I'm doing Train. This thing's a lob. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys dug the Beverly Hills video. I mean, even my landlord Lloyd liked it.
It's gonna be tough to top that Weezer one. I'm telling you, it really is.
Don't say that, Lloyd. Now, in case you're thinking you don't even have 40,000 subscribers, why do you have a party hat on? None of that stuff's the reason why I'm saying we made it to YouTube. The real reason is, I got trolled. I was starting to think it was never gonna happen for me. Keep putting stuff out, doesn't hit the algorithm, don't get trolled. This time, I got trolled. Virgin Pro Musician, awesome. This guy gets more views on Grindr, great. This video stinks. Beato is great, this channel stinks. This is a shit channel that FB suggested for me, what a disgrace. And then we got my boy Dogmutt. What a fucking annoying production. Takes nearly 2 minutes to get into, what a waste of time. You will never reach remotely close to the heights of Beato. The heights of Beato. Anybody want to buy a camera? Now, I am going to start talking about his little sister, but we have some stuff we need to talk about first. And because my boy Dogmutt's in such a hurry, I can't say the sentence. And because my boy Dogmutt's in such a hurry, I decided to bring him on as a sponsor for the new segment called Anything But Train. Now I thought it would be cool after I put the light in the back for no reason, but apparently not. You guys don't really like my thumbnails. You can't really read my thumbnails. Listen, I'm all for constructive criticism here, and I think we have a good relationship happening, which is why I hope that you're not suggesting what I think you might be suggesting, because I got news for you, pal. It ain't never gonna happen. I am never gonna do YouTube shrug face. Not gonna do it. And if I'm not gonna do YouTube shrug face, sure as shit not gonna do YouTube ponder face. So if that's what you need to keep clicking, take it easy. Tell the boys at NAMM I said hello. All right, next up, we gotta talk about the Twin Towers back there. Some people are saying that I'm like this corporate guy that's getting paid to put Dunkin' Donuts in my videos. No, I just really love Dunkin' Donuts. In fact, if you know anybody at corporate, please let them know. The beans bleed me dry. Not to say that I haven't tried to get a free cup.
Hey man, I come here all the time and I put Dunkin' Donuts in my videos. So is there any way that I could get like a free coffee?
No, fuck no.
Alright.
Now finally, and most importantly, it's time we talk about the big elephant that's in the room. You guys remember what happened at the end of episode 3?
Check Instagram Live. Beato.
Beato's live right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Pedal wall.
I got stung by the bee. I got cold cocked by Beato. Pedal wall came and blazed me out. I was high in the hog, man. High in the hog with that Marshall. Thought I had it made. Wrong. Beato came in, left hook. I got cold cocked by Beato, stung by the bee. And then I took a look around and I realized he's not alone. I mean, there's all these fucking guys. There's a captain. I didn't know there's a high-ranking official. And excuse me if I'm speaking out of turn, I respect the hierarchy, but Jesus Christ, Captain, you gotta put the Sweetwater down. So if I'm gonna compete with these guys, I gotta come up with something. So first idea, fire back with my own pedal wall, right? The thing is, this thing's lousy. I mean, there's not a lot of real estate back here. And even if I had the room, it's not like I'm getting texts from Wampler. So pedal wall, not cutting it. Next idea, Marshall cam. So Beato's got way more Marshalls than I do. But I don't think we've ever been in one of his Marshalls. So you're actually getting the perspective of the Marshal. You actually are the Marshal. So this is exciting. You should be happy. You're a Marshal. So that's the Marshal cam. So the Marshal cam's cool, but it can't stand up against a pedal wall, and I know it. So the next thing I do is I take my hat off, put glasses on, and go full Moby on this one. Now I don't know Moby at all, and I don't know many of his songs, but he looks like a smart guy. He wears glasses. Then I start to think that I really don't know Moby at all. This isn't really working out. Put the hat back on, take the glasses off, back to Patfinity. How's it going? And then seemingly out of nowhere, it just hit me. I knew what I had to do. Pedalmobile. This could be the smartest thing I've ever done or the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I sure as shit didn't do myself any favors finishing this video on time. I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes watching a mini wall go by my head. This thing's awesome. But it just reminds me that I'm this much closer to actually having to talk about a band that should never have been on the radio. I shouldn't even know what this song is. There's so many better bands. There's so many better songs. I'm still trying to buy time so I don't actually have to talk about this song or worry about this video. No, the video's gonna be good. This is gonna be a good video. I got it. All right, here we go.
What makes this song stink?
I'm so obsessed.
At first I tried to do it by using a guitar pick and it didn't sound right. I had to go online to Google ukulele lesson and notice they're not using picks at all. It's more of a flamenco style. Once I got that down, then it sounded like the real deal. Lead guitarist Jimmy Stafford on having to learn to play the ukulele as requested by lead singer Patrick Monahan in the recording of Hey Soul Sister.
In his defense, for being a platinum-selling professional musician, that is a pretty tough strumming pattern to get down without a pick. You want a free ukulele lesson? You sure? To be in a YouTube video. Here's what you're gonna do. Listen to me, and then I'm gonna have you strum the same thing, okay? That's it. I mean, you sound like you're in train. Shut the fuck up. I swear to God, man. So what the hell's your name?
Jess.
Jess, and you work at Putt Putt Golf,
I do,
right? And
yeah.
I just came into Putt Putt Golf, right?
Yes.
And what did I ask you?
If I knew how to play the ukulele.
And what did you say?
Not at all.
Hey, so I'll do one, then you do one, okay? I mean, you're in train right now. Yeah, just like that. That's Beauty Queen.
Let me ask you this. You got cologne on right now?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It smells like you got some cologne.
I'm sweating, man.
God.
But like cologne, like
Yeah,
spray?
like just like
Oh,
spraying
okay. I thought
cologne.
you were talking about like cologne.
No, not like a cologne or like
Okay.
cologne Germany. Like
Okay.
like cologne.
Yes. I'm
You're a cologne guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm picking it up.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, should I be a cologne guy?
Absolutely.
How is it working at Putt Putt? They treat you right?
They do. I like
Okay.
it a lot.
Dancing Queen, ABBA. Yes. So are you going out tonight? Is that the deal, or is this just casual cologne?
Just casual.
That's your casual cologne. All right. What's your name?
Andy.
Andy, nice job. You're bald as shit too, aren't you?
I am.
Let's see it. Yeah, he is bald as shit. I knew it. How was your miniature golf game? Is it good?
It's alright, I guess.
All right, we all know how much these lyrics stink, but I gotta tell you something. I am baffled by this chorus. Just the chorus. Hey, soul sister. There it is right there. They were talking about a soul sister, and there's a ukulele. Unbelievable. Let's move on to Ain't That Mr. Mister. Now that's questioning whether or not 80s band Mr. Mister is in fact on the radio, but not just the radio comma stereo. So it's the radio stereo. So this is just syllables. All this man is throwing out is syllables. He's basically saying like, listen, I have a high voice. Please let me just sing something and give me money. That's essentially what that line is. All right, moving on. The way you move ain't fair. So he's running a little hot, and so, you know, he knows what to do, sets the mood right. Put on some Mr. Mister on a radio and a stereo, and wait for your soul sister come in, who is... Right, so he means soul mate. Or he refers to his wife as sister, and yeah, that's a different kind of party. We know that he means soul mate. He wanted soul sister because he needs the syllables. But on this fucking planet that we live on, what does soul sister mean? Are we gonna take another thing from these people? Hey, soul sister, thanks for coming on because I need to ask you a couple questions.
Shoot.
Are you familiar with this song by Train, Hey Soul Sister? Soul Sister?
Unfortunately, yes, I am familiar.
How do you deal with being a woman in this life when you're just trying to go to CVS and you got someone hollering at you? You just want to, you got to go get like Q-tips. How do you deal with that?
You smile because unfortunately in today's society, sometimes you never know who's on the other end of that. So,
right. Now, what if Pat Monahan was in the car and he rolled his window down and was just like, hey, soul sister. And then he blasts the stereo. Ain't that Mr. Mister? Hold on.
in that instance, I'm reaching and picking my phone out of my pocket, and I just got a phone call, just so happens at that moment, and I am walking in another direction.
Thank you, soul sister. I appreciate you coming on What Makes This Song Stink. You got to kill a couple birds real quick. So ever since I came up with the Pedalmobile idea, I've been dying to plug into it. So we're gonna try that, but I'm also gonna throw in a couple things that I think my videos need if I'm really gonna get some traction, which is more blues licks and a pedal review. So I'm actually gonna be doing a pedal review of this Joyo Ultimate Drive while I'm playing blues licks, while I'm plugged into the Pedalmobile. So here we go. We're live on the Pedalmobile. I'm gonna plug it into the Vibrolux. Let's see. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna spin it up. All right, we're at the neck. All right, we're at the middle. Fuck.
Sure.
When I think about my problems.
This little sister uses the 1-5-6-4 chord progression, and I say use deliberately because it's kind of like a drug of choice for like pop bands that are trying to desperately get a hit. Now you might be thinking, I don't know what the 1-5-6-4 means, but that sounds a lot like the Lexapro commercial I just saw. And you're right, it does sound like the Lexapro commercial, and it sounds like the Honda commercial, and it sounds like the T-Mobile commercial, and it sounds like every other song on like top 10 Spotify playlists and the radio. And I have to stop playing this ukulele right now. Now I've struggled with having to hear this chord progression for so long that I shot way too much footage. But that gave me the idea to start a whole new series called Little Stinkers. Little short videos that just talk about one thing. So episode 1 is going to be on the 1564 and how it used to be good before it got used and abused and used and abused. So be on the lookout for that, Little Stinkers. So I'm not going to talk at length about the 1564 here right now. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this opportunity to answer a question that people have been asking me. Pat, where the hell are you? How do you make fun of all these YouTube guys like with gear in the background? Meanwhile, you're at a studio with all like this gear in the background. And the answer to that question is simple. None of this shit's mine. So there's a band from Philadelphia called Dr. Dog, and you might know who they are because they're pretty big, but they're not big enough. They've done all the cool shit though. They've been on like late night TV shows and played all the festivals and like, you know, have been able to build this awesome studio that I get to rat to make YouTube videos. Thanks a lot for that, guys. I appreciate it. But I'm bringing them up because they just announced that they're going on their last tour, which, you know, so I've been thinking about them. And then I was also thinking, if there's a band in this world that represents the polar opposite of Train, it's Dr. Dog. Because their music has integrity. They're grateful for their fans and for their career and everything they've been able to do. So they never cared that they're not on the radio. But I do. And it's not because I want to hear my friend's band on the radio. It's just because they're like real, you know? Like they care about cool chord progressions and melodies and like lyrics that make you think about like what the hell are we doing on this planet? But at the same time, they're fucking funny. And the world doesn't reward that. You know, the world rewards Train and the likes of Train. It's not just Train. It's the bullshit that it takes to get on the radio. And it's not just Dr. Dog. I mean, you guys have your own Dr. Dogs. I mean, there's just so many bands that actually give a shit, but you'll never hear them because that's not the world that we live in. So this is just a world. Now, the main reason why I bring them up is because there's 2 songwriters in the band, Toby and Scott, and they've never used the 1564 chord progression because they know that it's a bullshit move. In fact, Scott here might be the one person on the planet who doesn't like the 1564 more than I do. So I'm going to bring him on to talk about it. Have you ever thought about writing a song with the 1564?
No. It's exquisite how bad it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's wrap this thing.
All right. Take care.
Yep. Oh, hot car. Hot car. Oh, hot car. Oh, where's... Oh, goddamn. I can't even look for the dongle. It's too hot in here. Maybe I'll get lucky on the moose.
Just finishing up a block of Collective Soul. Got a chance to catch up with those guys after the set last week at Rock at the Range, and well, great guys. All right, now look out. We got the train coming our way. You got 97.7 The Moose.
Oh, where is it? Where's the dongle? Hot. Oh, very warm. Is it too hot?
Yes, it's too hot. Very hot.
How hot?
It's hot, hot, hot.
How hot?
Hot. 105, 110. Very hot.
Nice AC in here, though, in the post office.
Yes.
Oh, it's Hot Stepper out here. Here comes the Hot Stepper. Love Hot Stepper.
Here comes the Hot Stepper. I'm the lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still love me like that.
Act like you know Rico. I know a Bodo. Wait a second. Why are all these lights on? I don't know what's going on, and I may have been asking for this, but I went in there and the pedal mobile's on, and I'm pretty sure there's a baby in there. Oh yeah, we got a baby. Hey baby. I'm happy that you like the pedal mobile, but do you know how long you're gonna be here? Cause I gotta finish this YouTube video. It's about Train. You know Train? Right. All right, kid, you're cool. Yeah, the Tube Screamer. I think I'm doing a good job of talking about how bad this song stinks, but I mean, Rivers Cuomo's still in my head. I don't know if that's just like the self-doubt I have. Wait a second, do you have parents? Who are you?
Go out, fade. Go out, fade.
Okay, so we made it to the melody section. Thank God. This is kind of like my rest stop because it's just a bullshit 1564 melody with a bunch of haze, which is actually probably going to piss me off. But I'm going to use this opportunity to go after the white whale, which is getting this Buddha on the pedal mobile. I decided that I have to give up the dream of getting the whammy on there because I tried earlier and I almost bought the farm. Okay, the Buddha's in. Stay, Buddha. Stay. Now to offset the Buddha, I'm going to bring in this juggernaut rat that I've laying around. nice and heavy, and we're gonna offset that Buddha with the rat. Okay, so we got a Buddha rat happening right now. Let's get the melody going. Let's get this fucker twirling. We're flying. Look at that rat. Look at that big fucking rat. We're flying. This song stinks. Hell yeah, there it is. Battle of the Bands. Boutique. Oh man. Yeah, you can put anything over a 1564, but look at that Buddha go around. We're still. Oh. All right, hold on. All right, we're nothing's fucked here. We almost melted down the core. We almost lost the core on that one. Everybody all right? Rivers?
Radio, stereo, the way you move ain't fair, you know.
Thinking about how stupid that chorus is actually put me in a good mood for some reason. I don't know why. It could be the cold one too. But let's check out a verse.
I knew I wouldn't forget you, and so I went and let you blow my mind.
Let.
You let someone borrow your lawnmower. You let someone have the last slice. You don't let someone blow your mind. This fucking guy's saying that there's legions of women everywhere that just follow him around, dying to blow his mind. Please, Mr. Monahan, please let us blow your mind. I mean, let's open it up to everybody. Equal opportunity. The guy working at Jiffy Lube's never been attracted to a man before in his life. Sees Monahan in the waiting room. Please, sir, can I please blow your mind? And that's not all I'll blow.
One more. That's all I'll do. Fuck. The untrimmed chest line. Let me tell you something. That when you live with this since 8th grade, you don't sing about it. And then I do a little bit of research. It's fucking stolen valor, man. I earned this shit. Pool parties, gym class. I mean, I had a friend that used to pay me $2 just to lift up my shirt so he could see it.
Oh, I'm so tired from working on this fucking video. What's the big idea, though? There's gotta be something bigger. I don't have time to take a nap, but I'm so tired. Oh, maybe just for like a second.
Where the fuck are the dongles? Where are the dongles? The dongles are? Like those stupid dongles?
Where's the dongle? Why don't they just make it one thing? Like, make the thing work so that you don't need an accessory.
What's up, players? Get to work in some Imagine Dragons. You got 97 cents.
Come on, Moose. Oh, fuck, not Imagine Dragons. Oh, man.
You know where the dongles are again?
Just in time.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
Yes.
in time.
Yes, you hear that? He went flat. That's unbelievable. Are those party hats still around here? Yes. Yes. Hey, sorry for cutting off the video, but it's been a while and I just figured I'd say like they donate to charity again, you know? I have a heart, kinda. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know you're probably saying like, why are you being so hard on this guy, man? What, he goes a semitone flat and they're like, you've never sung flat? No, I've sung flat 1,000 times. A lot of clam bakes. But I didn't re-record Led Zeppelin 2. Note for note. Now, if you want to rip a custard pie at practice, go ahead. You want to pull out the ocean at a gig? By all means. This joy is giving me a lot of problems. One thing that you don't have to do is record Led Zeppelin, because they already did it. My friend Todd could sound exactly like Bon Scott, but that doesn't mean he re-records High Voltage on the weekends. He just sings AC/DC songs in his closet.
You wanna got to rape on this bed. Hear what you gotta do.
All right, enough of that. So, why would anybody re-record Led Zeppelin 2? Smart Money is on pissing contest with Plant, but I have an alternative theory, and you're gonna have to go with me on this one. I see this as a direct shot at Hall. Hall, for the last 30, 40 years, has held the I Love My Own Voice title, and I think Monahan's finally going for it. He's saying, all right, Hall, even though you've got a show where you bring on people and you oversing their songs, and you have a guitar strap that says the name of your show that's holding up an inaudible guitar. And even though you've got a restaurant where you have like this giant statue of yourself at the Oakleys, I've been there. Even though Monahan knows that about Hall, he said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna re-record a Led Zeppelin album because I love my voice more than you love your voice, Hall. And I think that's it. Now listen, I'm not saying anything about Oates. Oates is, oh man, now I gotta put the party hat back on for Oates. Oates is a wonderful man. I actually had the great pleasure of meeting Mr. Oates, and let me tell you something, he's an incredible Oates. Gentleman. I saw him put his own amp in the back of the SUV. Well, so I got nothing bad to say about Oates. So there's only one more thing I want to do with the flat note that Monahan sang, and that's listen to it in half speed. I know. So I know. I'm a fucking asshole.
Go out, fade.
God damn it, Screamer. This has nothing to do with Hey Soul Sister. I just really miss playing guitar. And that's the thing by like one of my favorite guitar players, Jim Campolongo. You should check him out. He rules. I don't know what the Hey Soul Sister guitar does. Hey Soul Sister. Who gives a shit?
Go out, fade.
You know in the beginning of the video where I did the train tournament to find out what the worst train song is, and they all won? I'm still thinking about it. I haven't slept in days. I feel like Drops of J is worse than Marry Me, so that would be able to advance. But is Drops of J worse than Marry Me? No, because they wrote a song called Marry Me so that it could get played at weddings. Fuck. And then it popped in out of nowhere during last night's Hot Stepper dance party. I got it! Now go with me here. Even though Meet Virginia rhymes life with life and president with president, and even though Drops of J says she checks out Mozart while she does Tai Bo, and even though it's not the name of this video, I think that Play That Song is the worst train song. But hear me out. They sampled Heart and Soul, not the Huey Lewis song. That Heart and Soul. The song toddlers play for their grandmothers. Our poor toddlers. Our poor grandmothers. No, the fuck actually made a song called Play That Song. I'm serious. Like, there's a video about him getting all these people behind him when they go up to the radio station to get this song played on the radio.
These requests coming in. You have spoken. You asked for it. You got it here on KTRN. It is Play That Song.
And then they hoist him up at the end of it. You still think I'm being too hard on this guy? I mean, why stop there? B-side, buy this song. You know, Happy Birthday's still out there. Buy this song, please. On iTunes or Apple Music, you know what I mean. Meanwhile, there's so many great bands that have never been on the radio, like fucking Dr. Dog. And if we're talking about songs that need to be back on the radio, let's talk about Ani Kamozi's 1994 Stone Cold Slammer, Here Comes the Hot Stepper. It's unreal. So if there's any band that covers any song, it should be Dr. Dog covering the Hot Stepper, and I think I have an idea.
You think Dr. Dog covering Hot Stepper is gonna get played on the Moose? No way, man. You know what's up with the Moose.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I want to hear you guys on the Moose.
That groove is awesome.
Yep.
So many cool hooks and vocals in it.
Yep. I'm just saying that we gotta fight back, and I think that the way that we could fight back is by you guys covering the Hot Stepper, and then me walking right up to the Moose and saying like, I've got a fucking smoking hot hit. Here you go. What do you think?
I'm into it, man. I mean, I'm not counting on this making it to the Moose, but we'll do it. I'll talk to the guys. We'll get it done for you for sure.
All right, that's all I needed to hear.
How come nobody's talking about my jingle? What makes this song stink? Who's Sneaky Jakey? And I don't know when episode 4 is coming out because I don't have episode 4. Oh, I'm like blocked. Maybe the Weezer video was my Pinkerton. Well, at least I got the pedal mobile. I guess I just got to keep listening to it. Hold on, that's something. Oh no, it's happening again. It's happening again. Oh. Wait till you see what I just realized. I'm gonna crawl into a fucking sewer. Here lies Pat Finnerty. Crawled into a sewer. He never met Paul. That's what I'll say. All I want to sing is Andrew Birkin sing. I want to hear him sing the harmony part. Tell me that you heard every sound there is. And I'll do the John part. Tell me that you heard every sound. That's all I want, Paul. Oh. Oh. Where's the seat?
Lipstick stains on the front lobe of my left side brains.
Here lies Pat Finnerty. He crawled into a sewer because two of Train's biggest hits rip off the first song 4-year-olds play on the piano, who, ironically, will have to wait another 20 years before they experience full frontal lobe development. And he never sang Andrew Birkin sing with Paul. I gotta find a sewer.
We gotta talk a little bit about this video, too. Zach!
Pat, got the master hot stepper here.
Holy shit, you did it!
It's all done.
This is the Dr. Dog Hot Stepper?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Burned it right to CD
Oh
for you.
man, thank you so much. Did Scott tell you I'm gonna take this down to the Moose?
I heard about that.
Well, listen, I can't thank you enough, but I gotta get back to doing the video, man, so...
All right. Yeah, cool. Maybe I don't know, a little something for the effort here?
Oh, you want a little pedalmobile action?
Pedalmobile?
Actually, what am I talking about? I gotta take the CD down to the Moose, so jump in, but take it easy on it.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty good. The toot screamer. Well, since I'm here, I never really cared for I Can't Drive 55.
Why are you holding us back?
I don't know really, but Monahan did it in the Train video, so I think, I don't know, maybe that's what I have to do. All right, here I go. Kim, the guy has a boombox over his head in the Train video, so you gotta put the speaker over your head. Thanks, Kim.
Gimme!
It's locked.
Yeah.
Oh no, why is this door open? Not again. Yep, baby. What the fuck is going on here? Phase 95. It's a good decision. I'm not much of a phaser guy, but R.I.P. Eddie. I'm glad you're in a good mood. I just struck out at the Moose. I mean, I know it was a crazy idea and that it was probably never gonna happen, but I just believed, you know? I believed for a second that maybe, you know, a good song could be on the radio. But I don't think that's the life we live. Doesn't mean that the video stinks. You know, I still think the video is pretty good, right? In fact, I think I'm done. I don't know what else I could say about it. So, I think I'm gonna go back to the board.
All right, see you, baby.
We did it. We're back at the board for no reason. This means the video's over. I can stop talking about it. Song stinks. I did the video. It's a good video. It's over. So all I gotta do is just say, thanks everybody for watching. Don't click the link below.
What makes this song stink?
Why isn't the video over yet? Where is he? He's somewhere. I can hear him. What do you want? What do you want from me? I did everything. I did every joke. The video's way too long to begin with. What do you want from me? What haven't I said about this song? Oh, yeah. Lloyd, I just showed you the Gangsta and Thug line on Hey Soul Sister. What do you think about that? Okay, that's it. That's gotta be it. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't click the link below.
What makes this song stink?
You fucking kidding me? What? What else can I do? Ah, the jealous guy.
He's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's it. I heard enough.
You know what I've always thought jealous guy can use?
I'm just a jealous guy, baby.
He doesn't even do justice to Steven Tyler.
No, he doesn't.
Fucking kidding me? What do you need me to say? That it's hard? Yeah, it's hard. It's hard following something up. It must have been tough following up Pinkerton. And you know, there you are. I'm sorry. I gave you a hard time. Beverly Hills still stinks. But I mean, I get it now. So are we cool? Good. You know we gotta talk about that Enter Sandman though. Thanks for watching. Don't click the, what's that sound? Buzzy or something? What is that? Oh no, the auto piece.
I also play F-harmonic fighter.
The auto pieces are everywhere. I mean, obviously you know your shit, but your quick lessons are ridiculous. You just shred for 30 seconds. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm losing it, man. What else is there to do? A protest?
I'm all bottled up, floating in the deep blue. And you're an open book, anyone could read you. And I'm losing my voice, barking up the wrong tree. When you can't be yourself, there's just too much to be. Let's get on with it. We haven't got too much time, and I don't wanna stay here where the sun don't ever shine. Say the word and open up the line.
I don't know who's coming to this thing, man.
They said it couldn't be done, but you went out and did it. It was more you were looking for, and there ain't no way to get it. I'm only guilty, I admit it. I'm only guilty, I admit it.
Everybody, thanks for coming to stop the train. Everybody has their paragraphs? Dear Pat Monahan and that other guy, we believe Hey Soul Sister to be a ponderous and artless money grab. You should be ashamed. Is that enough that you use the 1-5-6-4 chord progression, the auto, but you do it on a ukulele? It sounds like a Vonage commercial.
Actually, wasn't that jingle more of a boogie woogie?
Wait a second. What the hell was Vonage? Seriously, we still don't know. Your lack of a musical conscience, alongside the promise of a free drink and the Blinds to Go guy, has brought us here today to tell you we've had enough of your soulless hit chasing.
Thanks for the free drink, Pat. Hey, Soul Sister stinks. You still need more hands up.
It's just about the fact that we never put the song on. You never put the song on. You never put the song on. All you're trying to do is buy pillows at Target. All you're trying to do is pick up some Life cereal. Why is it called Life? It's unbelievable. It's a green. There's so many good songs that should be played in these places. So many good songs, and we don't hear them. We hear Hey Soul Sister. And I've had enough. Have you had enough? Yeah! We've had enough. Say, have you had enough? We've had enough. Who's had enough? I've had enough. Who's had enough? We've had enough. What do we have to do? Stop the train. What do we have to do? Stop the train. What do we have to fucking do? Stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the train. Stop the train.
We did it. I gotta get this U-Haul back though. Because the key. Where's this? Oh, come on, no. I had the dongle the entire time. And this thing doesn't even have an aux jack. U-Haul blows. Let's see what's on the moose.
Got new music from Stan coming up top of the hour, but let's do a little Hey Soul Sister. You got 97.7.
That's unbelievable. It's almost awesome at this point.
You're not gonna believe this, Mooseheads, but a baby just crawled into the studio with the CD in its hand. I checked it out. It's some band called Dr. Dog covering the Hot Stepper. I'm more of an OAR guy myself, but I know a hit when I hear one. Hey, baby, you got a mom, and more importantly, is she single? You got 97.7 though.
Zach, the baby, put on the roof. Na, 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 na. Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Pick up the crew in the area. Still love you like that. No, no, we don't die. Yes, we multiply. Anyone test to hear the fat lady sing? Act like you know we go. I know what both don't know. Touch 'em up and go. Ch-ch-chang-chang. Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still love you like that. Extraordinary. Juice like a strawberry. Money to burn, baby, all of the time. Cut to fade, fade to cut. Come together with me. Say every time. I'm a hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Dial emergency number. Still love you like that. Start like a jackrabbit, finish in front of it. On the night is Jack. Understand? I'm the daddy of the Mac. Daddy is the left and go, maybe. Ain't no homie gon' blame me. Top celebrity, man. I'm a lyrical gangster. Excuse me, Mr. Officer. Still love you like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Pick up the crew in the area. Still love you like that.
Stop the train.
Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Pick up the crew in the area. Still love you like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. Pick up the crew in the area. Still love you like that. Here come the hot stepper. I'm a lyrical gangster. I'm a living in the danger. Still love you like that.
You guys really want me to play it? Okay. What makes this song stick? No, you got it. No, you guys don't want to hear it again. All right. What makes this song stick? Thanks for watching.
Balzman. Go. Zach.
Tall, lanky guy walks in with a giant coffee, and next thing you know, we're making YouTube magic together.
No way, man. You know what's up with the moose.
Too bad I gotta take that thing back, though, man. I'd give it to you if I could, but I'm a musician. You know what that means? No. I don't have any money.
I hear you. I hear you.
So we got that in common, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, John. Appreciate it, man.